YouTube back with another one, Dark Vid again, man. But look, the title of this one is Independence in Black Culture or Independence in the Black Community, something along that line. Because one thing about me, I'm a very family oriented person. I am a very community type person. I like to work together. But one thing about me, it's not necessarily changing me as a person. It is changing me as a person. It's not changing me to not be a community person. It's changing me to be very careful on who I give that caring side of myself to, because in our community I have met very few people. Shout out, y'all know the real ones know who they are. The real ones know who they are. It is no need to be said because they feel the exact same way as me. Um, it's not much community in our. It's not much community in our community. It's not much teamship in our community. It's not much teamwork. Uh, we don't really work together, and um, one thing. Listen, we can say is so much, so many other things, but one thing, bro. When we were segregated, people of my skin tone or other ethnicities, when people were segregated, we were we had violent things happen, but at least amongst the community, it was not as much fighting. It was more teamwork. It was more group work. It was more people working together when it was bigger struggles. Now the only struggle is to make more money. Now the only struggle is to get a bigger house, to get the prettiest woman, to get the tallest man, to get the most handsome man, to get the fastest car. It's like it's not really to build a empire. It's not really to build a beautiful family. It's not to build a community. That's not what we see. That's not what I have seen. But that's what I strive for. And it's not necessarily changing me, but it's showing me, man, especially in America and especially in the black community, it's no teamwork. It's very independent. It's very independent, and that's just how it is. Like, bro, I don't like it. I have a family, but I don't have a family how I feel like it should be. It's like it's very independent. No, none of us work together. Everybody is separate. When I say everybody is separate, this is how it's been since I was a child. Like, and it's given me an advantage because it is great to be alone, but it is not a healthy thing to grow up in a very independent place. And I cannot blame it on the independent woman movement. I can't blame it on that, the feminist movement. I cannot blame it on that. I can blame it on weak men, but it's no blame. All I'm trying to do is shame now. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm shaming. That's all I'm doing. I'm shaming. Who am I to shame? I'm just I'm nobody if that's how somebody feels. But I'm simply just expressing myself, and it's my truth. I recently had my aunt text me saying I need to remove a TikTok because she didn't like how I said some things. And it's just the things like that. Like, people will tell me things that I'm doing. They'll say all the wrong things, but nobody speaks on the good things I do. I post all these YouTube videos, all these TikToks helping. I don't do this to get validation from my family. But they watch some of these things. They watch TikToks and they watch, but they don't speak on any of this. Guess what they speak on? Everything that they see is wrong, and it's the truth. And I'm just realizing you have to learn how to detach. It's a lot of things. This is that growing up this type of way has taught me, bro. Being independent is not healthy. It's very, that's not how humans are supposed to be. Men can deal with it a little more better. They can deal with it easier. I will say that. Being alone, but it's not healthy in general, and especially when you feel like you can't really when you have a family, but you don't have a family because everybody is their own separate being. And I understand we're humans, we are our own separate people, but we have to work together as a family. And ever since I was young, I had dreams about meerkats, and that's one of my spirit animals. And the meerkat represents family and teamwork. And I don't really get that from my family, but that's a part of me, and that's why I continue to make these videos and to work with the people that show me that they want to work with me. And that's really that simple. This was a little longer than expected, but I appreciate everybody listening. Today I was trying not to make a video, but guess what? It came naturally and at the right time. I appreciate everybody. Love y'all. Let's go.